Hello, I'm the artist known as Shadow Von Cat. This is actually the story that I came on here to tell, and then realized there were a couple of more urgent things that needed my attention, so I have made stories about those. Please go back and read them. They are actually a bit more important than this. I wanted to admit something, and I feel like it's important because this is relevant to Northern Indiana. I live in Northern Indiana, on the end that is still within what is called the Chicago suburbs by a stretch, where there are several universities, and that I studied zombie films. But the important part of why I'm even bringing that up is because that meant that I studied a lot of virology. Yes, real virology. Yes, real science. That it also included studying on disaster preparedness. I was what I would consider a prepper, but not like hardcore. My nesting partner and I were both definitely into disaster preparedness, not like, basement full of toilet paper, but like we, have skills and we have a tendency to know what things we would need. We got lazy. We let life happen. We let politics happen. We let my illness happen and take over our lives. And when the power went out, we didn't have candles. We didn't have a single fucking candle in this apartment. Pardon my language, but kind of don't, because it shows the seriousness of the situation. We live on a 4th floor apartment. He had, I think, maybe realistically 2 tiny tea light candles. I found out I don't own a single torch, which means flashlight. I don't own a single flashlight. I don't, other than the ones on my phone. And we didn't have candles. Literally, someone who is close to us, gave us a box of candles. We were not prepared. We did not have a backup storing of bottled water. We did not have MREs. We did not have really hardly any food that we could prepare without that stuff. We were one of the, we were people who were trying to find an open pizza place because it was almost grocery shopping time. And that actually helped us because since it was time to grocery shop, our fridge was pretty empty. So we didn't lose a lot income, and he works, but bills be bills. We weren't prepared, and we were lucky because our power came back on fairly early on. Yes, we went days without power. Yes, I was starting to get very sick from the heat. I was also trapped. Here's something no one's talking about, and I'm just going to bring this up because I think it's something that people should think about for future. It wasn't a huge deal because my partner was willing to go and do everything for me. And his work, like, it only took a couple days for them to pick back up. He works in a liquor store. They were the first liquor store to reopen in this town. I was trapped on the 4th floor. I have mobility issues. I could not walk down 4 flights of stairs. If I had to, it would have been probably trying to walk down 1 flight at a time and sitting. And I pretty much guarantee you, and this has nothing to do with the fact that I'm a fat ass. This is because of the fact that I have CRPS and one of my legs has not worked properly since 2017. And so therefore I don't have much muscle in that thigh. By the last couple floors, I probably would have been doing what is called butt scooting. But if you take a second, I bet you that every person pretty much knows at least one person who is disabled pretty significantly as far as like mobility, whether it's because of a heart condition, lung condition like asthma that's severe enough to prohibit like multi-flight walking up and down, especially in the heat. Um, you know, that's something that wasn't being talked about at all. No one gave us information on what to do if we needed to get downstairs without the elevator.